It was 2012, and phone companies had just started to bloom. And Samsung came out with their new pebble-shaped, fully aesthetical flagship, the S3, and Apple came out at that time with their aesthetical, small, boxy-like device, the iPhone 5, and many few other companies also bought out their own design of smartphone. But there was another company that had something totally different in their mind. Yeah, it was none other than the Sharp. They bought out something pretty unique and something that no one would have ever imagined of. They bought out the Sharp Aquas, a fully capable, what can I say, it looked totally different, way ahead of its time in looking smartphone. Yeah, it's none other than the Aquas, the Sharp Aquas, which had a total inferior display except for the bottom. Yeah, it had a huge amount of bezel at the bottom, but still, it was like it just came out from a sci-fi movie. It's like when you are holding it, it's like you are holding a piece of tech that just came out, that just made a time travel to the present from the future. Yeah, so this thing was a pretty huge deal at that time, because at that time infrared display was nowhere to be seen and people never thought of it. But what happened to it? Well, here is what happened to it. So a few months after of it being launched, Sharp did what? Sharp thought that they could not make a profit out of it and it would not sell that much. So what they did is they just dumped it and decided to move on. So like they did not look after it after that decision, and never that thing after that decision came out in the market. Well, now if I tell you what I think of it, of what do I think of that decision, I would say that this they took this decision in a bit of hurry, because they should have waited for a bit longer to see, to find out or to observe what would happen to it. I think they could have made a profit out of it, and they could have made they could have taken 70 to 80% market share by this phone. This thing was a genius piece of tech and it's a legend, and I really would want to see it in person, and this thing would be a dream come true. Yeah, that was all of it, and if you have liked it, a sub to the channel would be amazing. And I'm Rafayat. Once again, welcome you all to my channel, and that's all for now. Hope you all stay well and stay fine. Peace. I'm signing off now. See ya.